you got cooking smells so good. Everyone's looking. Uncle Chris. Uncle Chris.
All right, nieces and nephews, I'm going to show you how I make my seafood cakes. It's simple. All you need is 2 cans of salmon. Back here I've got a bag of shrimp, medium size, the 20 to 50 count, I think that's what they call it. I already chopped some celery last night, pre-prepped. I've got 2 onions, some Old Bay seasoning, some onion powder. Yeah, I had to look at the label. Some garlic powder. Ooh, black pepper and red pepper. Now you don't have to make yours as spicy as I'm making mine. You don't have to. Oh, and I got 2 eggs and some crackers, some old crackers I'm using to fill this out. Now, first thing we're gonna do, chop up our onion. Okay? I want to get this going. So I can put this in here. Because when I fool with this salmon, it's going to make my hands messy. Put that in here. Mix it around a little bit. Put this over here. Now, I think I've shown you this before. This salmon, ooh, thought I had all the liquid out of there. Has a skin on it and it has some bones in it. Okay. Open it up just like this. Take that skin off, okay? So it doesn't have a fishy taste, okay? Now, this part's okay, it doesn't really have any bones in it. Take this skin off right here, okay? Now when you open this up, if you look here, see that? It's got a bone going through it. Take that bone right on out, okay? These little bitty bones, don't worry about it when you fry them. They're going to disintegrate. That's the other in here, no. So I'm gonna break all this up. Take some of this fish skin out, that's over here. And I'm gonna do the same thing, it smells good, with this other can here. Make sure all the liquid is out. Now, we're going to take our shrimp, put in as much shrimp as you did salmon. It's a 50-50 mix. Anything I have left over, I will fry on the side. Now, we're going to mix this up. I'm doing this by hand. I'm actually just squeezing the shrimp and making them fall all apart, okay? Instead of chopping them up, I'm being lazy, y'all. You can do this with your hands. It's kind of fun. If you don't want to do it with your hands, do it with a knife. Squish them all up, okay? We're gonna squish, squish, squish. Mm-hmm. And we're going to mix this together like this and squish them, okay? Squish, squish, squish. All right. Now once you got this pretty well mixed, put in you some onion and celery. Some onion and celery. Okay? Now, I'm going to take my 2 eggs. I'm going to crack them in there. These cans come in handy. Now, I'm going to mix this around and incorporate all of this. I might need more than 2 eggs, I see. Because I have so much product here. I'm going to end up adding 2 more eggs to this, you all. Okay? Because I had so much, I'm adding 2 more eggs. So it's 4 eggs in total. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's just mix them on up. Onion fell out. Mix this together till it's completely mixed. I'm making a mess. Okay? And don't be like Uncle Chris and make a mess, okay? Completely mix everything together. Now once it's soupy like this, add in your spices. I'm gonna start with some onion powder. I'm gonna put in at least 2 teaspoons. I don't nip during the day. I swear I don't. I swear I don't. Put in some garlic powder, the same amount. Then take you some black pepper. I'm putting in a lot because I want mine a little spicy. Okay, you don't have to do that. You do not have to do that. I'm putting in at least a teaspoon of red pepper. Now you know I'm putting in more than that. You don't even have to ask. Don't even say, Uncle Chris, you put more than that. I know I did. Then we're going to put in a nice amount of Old Bay seasoning. Now this is 30% less sodium, so I'm using the low sodium version, okay? So just be aware of that. If you use the regular one, it's a little salty. Okay. I want to mix this up a little bit because I want to put plenty Old Bay seasoning in here. In fact, let's open up. Okay. Make sure there's plenty of seasoning in here. Alright. Now once you work your seasoning through, you're going to add in your crackers to give it a little bit more body. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm going to crush them up right in the bag right here. Now I'm putting about a cup in here of cracker crumbs because that's what I had. You decide how much you want to put. Now I'm going to work this through until it's mixed in here real good. Now I may have to use my hands, but if you don't want to, just use a fork, like what I'm doing right now. But in a minute, it's about to get messy. You might want to skip ahead. Oh yeah. I'm going to get some flour, roll them in that with some more seasoning, Old Bay seasoning, and we're going to fry them up. Okay. Let me clean my hands and let's go over to the stove. Now I've got a cup of flour right here. And I'm going to put in about a good teaspoon and a half of onion powder. And then I'm going to put in my Old Bay seasoning. Just give it that flavor. Miss Nita's hacking and coughing over here to make everything sound so appetizing. Lord, I tell you, if it wasn't for things, it wouldn't be interesting. I tell you, I'm gonna put a little more onion powder on here because I want that taste to go through. And I'm gonna repeat the same thing with the Old Bay seasoning. Now, right now, I'm just going to make 2 of them because I'm going to show you. Because until my sister and Jay get home, I'm going to just show you this, because I'll make theirs later. Okay, so now, just scoop you up some. Okay, not too much. You're gonna make a small patty, the size of the palm of your hand. Okay, just like that. Okay, dip him in the flour. Turn him around. Flour him up. Try to keep his shape. Okay. Shake him off. Then we're gonna go over to the hot grease. Lash him on down. Well, look at the color. Look at the color. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, look at that, nieces and nephews. Then I put them over top of the red beans and rice. These are so good. Oh yeah, these are hot, so I gotta wait. But you can serve these over top of the red beans and rice. You can put some tartar sauce on them. You can put some aioli sauce, anything. You know, now I want you to like, I want you to comment, I want you to subscribe. I also want you to write to me, Uncle Chris, the Food Pantry Chef at gmail.com. By the way, did you know I made this meal almost entirely out of the food pantry? Yeah. Look at my food pantry run videos. Yeah. All right. Now, I have some hungry people to feed, and I also have lots of your letters to answer, okay? So, I gotta go. All right. Please subscribe, pass me around to your friends, and buy me a cup of coffee if you can. All right? All right. Till next time, let me know what you want me to fix. I think I have a surprise for you guys. All right. Bye-bye.
Uncle Chris, what you got